Hello students, in this video we shall see some basics of the first lesson from 12th standard, that is logic. A very easy lesson and it will be very easy to score marks in this. A small lesson, we will see some concepts. The first one is, what is a statement? Any assertion which is either true or false but not both is called a statement in logic. I repeat, any assertion which is either true or false but not both is called a statement. A statement is denoted by a small letter like P or R or Q or some small letters. Now how to determine some assertion is a statement or not? For that I give some examples. If I say 2 is a prime number, can we say it is true or false? Yes, 2 is a prime number is a true statement. We say it is a statement in logic. If I say, please give me a glass of water, this is a request. Can you say it is true or false? No. If I ask, what is your name? Again, we cannot say it is true or false. So it is not a statement. So we have to understand that request, order, exclamation and interrogation. These are not the statements. If I ask some question, what is your name? It is not a statement. If I say, what a beautiful picture it is, it may be beautiful for me, but you will find this is not beautiful. So it is not a statement. We cannot say it is true or false. Order, stand up. Now this is order. You cannot say true or false. So it is not a statement. And request, please give me a glass of water, is not a statement in logic. Then what is a statement? If I say 2 is a prime number, it is a statement. Let me denote this by P. Q, if I say Delhi is capital of India, is this a statement? Delhi is a capital of India, true. So this is a statement. Let us say R, Nagpur is in Madhya Pradesh, MP. Is this correct? No, this is not true, but this is a statement. Now the statement can be either true or false. So we define truth value. Truth value of a statement. It is either T or F. So truth value of P is T, truth value of Q is T, and truth value of R is F. So once we know what is a statement, then we can go forward for connectives, logical connectives. What are logical connectives? These are the words which connect two or more statements like or, and, not, if then, and if and only if. These 5 logical connectives will be used in this chapter, and symbols for them are or, and, not or negation, we use this sign. If then, it is called implication, the symbol used is this. And if and only if, we write is IFF. If and only if, the symbol is two-way implication. These are the symbols used in logic. Now a very important part of this logic is truth table. Truth table for the compound statement. If I connect two statements by symbol OR, I write P or Q. These are two statements P and Q, and I have written P or Q. So this is the statement. Actually 2 is a prime number or Delhi is a capital of India. If I say P and R, I can read this as 2 is a prime number and Nagpur is in MP. So this is the use of logical connectives. Now, is this statement true or false? We have connected two statements. Is it true or false? How to determine this? For that, we use this truth table. So you are expected to learn this truth table, which I am writing it for you. So table will look like column for P, Q, P and Q, P or Q, not P, P implies Q, and P if and only if Q. Now let us see how do we find truth values of compound statements. Now the four possibilities for these two statements are like either both statements are true, or one is true and the other is false, one false and the other true, or both false. Now when we connect these statements by AND, we see if both the statements are true, then combination of them will be true, and in all the other cases the combination will be F. For OR, if both statements are true, then it is true. If any one of them, still the result will be true, and if both of them are false, then the combination will be false. For negation, it is just opposite of the statement. If P is true, negation of P will be false. This will be again false. P is false, then negation of P is true. P is false, negation of P is true. Now P implies Q. If P, then Q. P implies Q. True implies true will be a true statement. True implies false will be a false statement, and the other two are true. This table we have to learn properly. False implies true will be a true statement, but true implies false will be a false statement. So in this, only one statement is false. True implies false, it's false. All others are true. And for P, if and only if Q, if both are true or both are false, the result is true, and otherwise the result is false. So we have to learn this table properly. In the next video, we shall see use of this for preparing truth tables of compound statements. Till that time, have a good day. Thank you.